Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today Bitcoin is still hovering around $60,000. We are approaching a few weeks now till my flight back to the United States. It was a wonderful time here in Poland. The last 2 years were a little bit rougher if you were following along my other channels, and I decided a few months back it's going to be better if I move back to the US, get a job over there, save up some money, invest some of that into Bitcoin, some of that into index funds, pay off my taxes, live like an adult, get settled, build up my credit score, which by the way, that is going, I think, decently well. It has improved. So we're going to be doing a credit score check video probably next month or 2 months from now when I order some FICO reports. I'm bringing you alongside me on this journey, whether it's personal finance, whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's credit cards. We're here not only to improve my own finance, but hopefully as I am able to get into a better position, I'm able to help someone out there in the audience, whether it's a small tip, a larger tip. I've always been happy to do that. I've received messages over the years that even a small little video some time ago, it helped somebody come up with an idea for a company, come up with an idea for how to invest, what to invest. They made a little bit of money, and I'm always happy to hear that. Or they avoided a scam, or they avoided losing some money somehow. So anyways, today's video is about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's been really stable as of late, so that's a good thing. Ethereum was on the rise, Binance coin was on the rise, a lot of these coins were on the rise. Bullish sentiment is high. The fear and greed index, well, we're doing pretty well right now. And as I'll be moving back to the States, I gotta say this. My main plan is get a job first of all, so I'm able to pay for college. Second of all, get into college, but it's taken a little bit longer than expected. These applications processes can take months, so be it. All right, I will wait patiently, and in the meantime, I want to get a job, gotta pay for a car, gotta pay for some bills, and the most important reason I want to get a job is to have that sweet paycheck coming in so I'm able to do dollar cost averaging with Bitcoin. That's the most important thing. And I want to start a Roth IRA because most likely I'm not going to get a 401k. It depends on what kind of company I'm going to be working with. If I do get a 401k, that'd be nice. But the most important thing is to at least invest 5% from the get-go, and within a few weeks or within a few months, increase that 5% to 15, 20% of my total paycheck, including taxes. So if I'd be earning $2,000, it'd be nice to have 5% or 10%, $200 dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin at the very beginning, and then move that up to 15, 20%. But it also depends on how much and how I'm going to split it between Bitcoin and stocks, index funds. I want to diversify between the two because if I just go into cryptocurrency, if I just go into index funds, I'm not going to be happy because I love cryptocurrency, but I realize we're in a bull market right now, and it's not always going to be a bull market. During the bear markets, you also have to be prepared, and index funds usually tend to do a little bit better on that side. So whatever job I'm going to get, it needs to be above 15, 16, 17 bucks per hour as a college student. So whether it's part-time, full-time, whatever it is, I need $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 per month coming in, and we're going to probably start off with $200 into Bitcoin per month and move that all the way up to $500 per month. Why 500? I've repeated this in many videos before, but when we take a compound interest calculator, usually this works a little bit better with index funds, but with crypto, it's fun because even though cryptocurrency is not stable, Bitcoin has been around a long time now, and you're able to compare the years where we've been doing not so well in the bullish years and figure out that, hey, Bitcoin's been doing really well, like 20 to 50% yearly gains sometimes, even during the bad markets. This is on average like over the past 10, 11 years. So if you take all of that into account, it's nice to see those percentages grow with compound interest. And with index funds, if you account for inflation and taxes, even 5%, I like to just do a humble 5%. With Bitcoin, it might be 10%. Once you see those gains after 10 years, it really starts to hit you. I have to start investing as soon as I can and as much as I can, but also diversify. So if I put $200 into Bitcoin, I'd love to put $100 or $200 to keep it equal as well into index funds. So in total, I'd put $400, say at the very beginning, into stocks and Bitcoin from, let's say, $2,000 or $2,500 or $3,000, and then move all the way up to $500 and $500 if I'd be able to, because for the next year or two, I will be able to save some money by living with my parents. And then as I rebuild my credit score, we're going to be able to move out and hopefully get a better job, and we'll see what happens later on. But for right now, for the next year, my plan plan is to go from $200 per month in Bitcoin, start that this summer, to hopefully by the end of this year put $500 into Bitcoin per month through dollar cost averaging, not caring about the price of Bitcoin, just trying to get as much Bitcoin as I can, because we're looking at this as a long-term game. What's going to be happening over the next 10 years or even further down the line. Of course, with every cycle, you have the Bitcoin halving event. The rewards go down. It's becoming rarer. It's an inflation-proof event that happens every 4 years, and now we have to plan for 2024, so 3 years from now. Whether this bull market continues for another 6 months or 12 months or even 2 months, I don't really care, because during the good times, during the bad times, we still want to keep investing, and sometimes during the bad times, you have awesome investments apart from, let's say, Bitcoin. It's always great to be investing when it's cheaper, but there might be some really cheap opportunities for altcoins that you know are going to 100x during the bear markets. During the bullish markets, there are still opportunities for that, but it's much harder, it's much rarer. So that's my plan, as I will probably be flying back May 5th, potentially a little bit later in the month. We're approaching that date, so I just wanted to post a video there, keep you updated with what's going on in my personal life. Probably as I get my first paycheck in June or whenever that is, halfway through June, we will start investing into Bitcoin. I'm going to record my journey with you, so later on, if you're watching this 2, 3, 4 years from now, you're going to be like, wow, that was a pretty good choice he made. So that's today's video. Nothing crazy. It's a pretty slow news day, so I thought let's just crank out some content relating to personal finance. We're going to do a video on dollar cost averaging Bitcoin for all the new people to cryptocurrency later this week, maybe even tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, please. Subscribe on over to the channel. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike, write down a comment why you didn't like it, and let me know. And if you did like it, leave a like, as we're growing. It's slow growth, but behind the scenes, I see that we're already doing much better than I anticipated. It's slow and steady growth, and in 3 months, we're probably going to be monetized, and in 6 months, we might have already a few thousand subscribers. We're approaching towards 1,000. I appreciate every single one of you, and we shall see you guys, as always, in tomorrow's video, because we're posting every single day. So have a great rest of your day. Enjoy. Bye.